Ya volvimos cabros. Estamos empezando, estoy haciendo todo muy rápido. Sigo jugando con el Lucas. Me siento Lucas,
se tiene que perder, avanzar cuentas soy yo lo sé. Amigo tranquilo en el camino, siempre vas a perder, vas a ganar, vas a triunfar, vas a reír, vas a llorar, vas a sentir que es de verdad, el tiempo se acaba y llega a la final. Yo siempre juego con fe y eso depende de usted. Aprendí de caídas, errores, tropiezos y ahora amigo yo sé que en la vida hay altos y bajos, tampoco existen atajos. Si caigo levanto tu vez, quiero el grito de gol otra vez.
Está en la clave para darle el triunfo a todos tus amigos. No pares, corre, patea, siempre con humildad y respeto. Recuerda que la clave para siempre ganar todos los retos. Baila, juega, danza, no pares.
Ahora la musiquita. Vamos a mostrar el punto. Estoy jugando con el Lucas todavía. Así que cabros, a ver, no sé si siquiera empezó. Empezó el directo, estamos bien ahora. Ahora sí, mi gente. Estamos jugando con el Lucas todavía. Se viene el torneo. Paramos la música y le subimos a Ninja. ¡Wow! Ahora sí, cabrón. Estoy haciendo spam. Díganle a sus amigos, los que quieren ver a Ninja, toda la weá. Pueden hacerlo desde mi canal. ¿Qué weá? ¿Y Ninja? Ahí está. Ahí, here we go, ponen los niños. Ahí, here we go. Vamos allá, gente. Vamos a ver qué tal el Ninja.
Welcome everybody to the FORTNITE Pro Am.
Parece que voy a tener que girarlo, cabros. Voy a tener que como que girar la pantalla para que no tener problemas con el copyright, que nos bajen el video. ¿Me entienden? No sé, díganme si les molesta.
What's up, LA? I need some noise. Give me some noise. Let's go.
Yo voy traduciendo ahí.
That's what I like, baby. That's what I like.
Next up, we've got YouTube content creator.
Esto está aprendidísimo. Seguimos vivos con el Lucas.
I'm so excited. This is going to be so great. And last but not least, we've got the Twitch broadcaster, Dr. Lupo.
What's going on?
Ya, cabrón. Ahora sí. Nos fuimos, entonces voy a cerrar todo para que no ande lento esto. Y ahí estamos.
Look at this crowd. Unbelievable. Are you kidding me? This is unreal stuff, guys.
I don't think any of us expected it to be this big.
Está el Twitch entonces de Ninja, que lo vamos a tirar para acá para que no nos moleste. Y creo que debería, de verdad creo que debería como que girar la pantalla, no sé si me entiende. Bueno, pero lo dejamos ahí, ¿no?
We're here in Los Angeles, where you're about to witness some of the biggest names in gaming and entertainment drop into the brand new Bank of California Stadium. They will compete for bragging rights and a part of a $3 million prize pool that will go to the charity of their choice. We've assembled some of the best gamers, streamers, and competitive players around, along with some of the biggest names in entertainment. They will join forces and compete for that sweet victory royale. The rules are simple: 50 duos, one player from the world of gaming and one from entertainment. They drop in, build, and battle until only one duo remains. The stage is set, the players are ready, and in Fortnite, anything can happen. Who will rise up and who will fall? The world is watching. Welcome to the Fortnite Celebrity Pro-Am at E3 2018.
This is going to be so great, and the best part about it is this is all for charity.
Ya.
We have $3 million
Estamos claros.
prize pool today.
Entonces,
That's right, and what I think honestly, what I want to see crazy rocket rides. I want to see some shopping cart plays. I want to see shenanigans.
no, Lucas. Me mataron y ahora nos centramos entonces realmente en
For sure, and anything can happen.
De
We're
hecho,
going to be tossing it up to Zeke, who is with
vamos a apagar la play
players who are preparing for this event. So let's see who's
y vamos a ir viendo entonces. ¿Se escucha bien? Voy a habilitar los comentarios entonces para poder ver qué van diciendo. Ahí está, para el en vivo estamos.
Where's your favorite place to land and why?
I love Fatal Fields and Anarchy Acres. I don't know why. I love like the farms. Usually because like there's a lot of flat land. You get to see your opponents and be prepared.
Ahí están los youtubers y tal, pero no los veo jugar todavía.
Legendary Scar. It just feels like you're actually lasering people when you hit them. It's great.
Vamos a ver el torneo entonces.
Where do you like to land in Fortnite?
As far away from other people as possible.
Right now, I'm really loving the crater outside to the west of Pleasant Park. That's where I think I'm going to be landing in today's match. I've got all the strategies already floating around in my head. I've been thinking about this a lot.
Favorite gun in Fortnite has to be golden grenade launcher.
No tiene nada.
Oh my God, it's devastating. I mean, wherever you shoot that thing, building doesn't matter. Everything gets destroyed, including every player on the map.
Ponte
so why Bright Bomber?
Mira,
why Bright
cacha ese cosplay. Está bueno.
Bright is hilarious. Look at it. Look at his face.
Está bueno ese
I love
cosplay.
it. It's a really colorful, fun costume. I think that kind of sums up Fortnite a bit. It doesn't take itself too seriously, but it's so much fun, and this costume sort of portrays how fun it could be. So.
All right, my favorite emote, the most disrespectful. Take the L.
Perfect, dude. There you go. All right, so we're back here over at the booth. Welcome, everyone. How you doing today? You feeling good? Feeling a little toasty? Feeling a little toasty?
It's a little warm.
It's a little warm
hydrated.
Today.
All right, Dad said so.
That's right. That's right. So, I mean, you can see it in my face as well.
Ahí están los premios.
You know, but it's all right though.
Cacharon, se equivocaron ellos.
You look fantastic. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. You really are more than
Pero
just
¿viste la cantidad de plata de premios que hay? Qué chulo.
Okay, so here's the thing, right? We're here. It's a Fortnite Pro-Am, and Fortnite is such a unique game. Guys, it's such a unique game. It brings so many different tools and different opportunities to the table. And I think, you know, we would kind of be remiss not to mention the building. The number one thing that makes Fortnite so unique. I mean, you've been playing for such a long time, and you've seen some incredible plays in your time.
But, I mean, even just looking here at Ninja.
Lamentable la calidad en que están mostrando la web.
When it rises, this is the kind of guy that shows up every single time. And his building's on point. He's putting boxes on people. He's jump shot.
Traductor. ¿Queréis que haya traduciendo, weón? ¿Queréis que haya traduciendo?
Like an absolute savage. And you see here, they might have been mobile players. You have no idea, but he's just putting them to shame. Yeah. The building is amazing, and it's such a pivotal part of Fortnite over a lot of other games that I've played. And I think that's part of what has had me at least hooked in a big way.
But then there's also the crazy moments as well. That's filthy.
Her line of sight. nasty snipe. One shot girl is unbelievable.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, we're going to see some amazing plays today. We keep saying that, but I mean, the players that
Abrir
we
un chat
have
emergente
that are
para
going to
poder
come out in
leerlo a
just a little bit
usted
are some of the
y
best in
cerrar
the game.
todo
And
lo
they're going
demás
to be
para que no
joined
tengamos
by a
problemas
lot
de que se quede pegado, cosas así, ¿ya?
actually play the game. Every
Estamos en
celebrity
la
plays
calidad
the
más
game.
alta,
I
creo.
mean, it makes sense. Fortnite is the most popular game in the world, so, you know.
Pero creo que está bien. Se ve súper bien, ¿o no? Ya. Bofil por acá. ¿Qué pasa, Poleriwi? Andrés Bofil. Vamos a ir viendo el torneito.
I can't recall any other game that's done this kind of growth at this rate in this way and been fun the entire time.
That's right. That's right. So now we want to
Mira,
run through how the competition's going to work. Okay,
ahí voy saludando a la gente que está, los caras suegra.
And the first matchup is going to be a solos matchup.
Fernando López, Marc Lorenzo, mira. El ganador, $1 millón.
$3 million up for grabs for charity.
$3 millones a repartir.
To first place, Cassie.
I'm really excited for this first match, like to see
¿Podrían donarme algo?
actually
¿Qué voy a mirar las donaciones para Twitch?
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be insane to see, you know, not only some of the best players in the world clash against one another, but doing it for their charity as well, Lupa.
It's big. It's big. So solos, that warm-up situation, you know, the opportunity to kind of get used to the game, used to the environment that we're in is a little different maybe than what some of these players are used to playing in. So, you know, settling in for the first game. Duos right after that, so we can get a little bit of teamwork going, you know, try and plan your drops, that kind of thing. And then the big one.
That's right.
Match number 3.
The big match that we're all here for. I'm so excited. But for now, though, let's actually send it over to Justine, who's over at one of my favorite areas on the stage, the Llama Lounge.
This is the Llama Lounge. So there's going to be a lot going
Ya,
on here.
están hablando que tienen distintos sitios donde, ¿cómo se llama? Donde se van a realizar torneos. Ahí pueden ver que está el escenario distribuido en pareja y tienen como una estación que es esta. Voy a terminar la memoria, anda. Que es el llama stage, ¿cachai?
Here at the FORTNITE Pro-Am 2018. For all of you at home, let's head to the plaza and check out what's going on. Every one of the entrants gets one of these bags. Let's take a look at what's inside. A little foam pickaxe off the bat here. Get a visor, keep those sun rays out of your eyes.
Ahí está el comercio. Están vendiendo jockeys, están vendiendo picos de Plumavit. Cacha, mira, el bus, weón. Me está hueveando.
We got a physical one here, ready to board and ready for folks to drop into the FORTNITE Pro-Am. We got the ice cream truck from the game, all vanilla. Either get some purple ice cream or some black ice cream. With my sweet tooth, I'll probably enjoy either. Hey, you guys all excited for the Pro-Am?
Qué buena, weón.
There really is so much going on, but what it all comes down to is the players, and I'm sure that's what you guys are all here for. So, let's take a look at who we have competing here. These are 50 of our streamers.
Ahí está, ¿cachai? La parte como el backstage es esto.
Fortnite Celebrity Pro-Am is bringing together the biggest names in gaming. Tonight, the personalities you know and love will meet face to face to prove who's got what it takes to earn the ultimate victory royale. The winning duo will
ya vas a enfrentar los mejores jugadores de todo el mundo con las parejas, un 50 contra 50 dicen, y que el ganador va a tener ese trofeo que es como el pico de oro, una vez así, el pico de oro, que es el mismo.
Boom! You're a monster! Not only was Myth one of the first streamers to embrace Fortnite Battle Royale, he was also the first Fortnite player picked up by TSM.
First, we're gonna kill Ninja and
Myth. Ahí está Tifue, ese es Tifue,
I don't like that, I'm sorry.
Bolito is making a name for himself.
Sin ti no soy nada!
Don't sleep on Kinstar. He'll do whatever it takes. The list of talent goes on and on. Ali A,
Puta que fuera este juego, de verdad es buenísimo.
Gotaga,
¿Por qué no invitaron a DiegoTecu, weón?
Charismatic entertainers.
¿No invitaron a DiegoTecu?
So you better be careful.
Watch out for me building high with Ty.
Also joining us today, Sniper, Cypher PK, King Richard, and many more. 50 gamers, 50 entertainers.
Claro, entonces espero que me acompañen durante todo el directo, ¿vale?
Who will take home a portion of $3 million for the charity of their choice?
Para que lo veamos justito.
It's time to find out. This is the Fortnite Celebrity Pro-Am.
There you have it. I mean, just it's a who's who of talent here. I can't wait for everyone to come out. It's actually
está buena esa área, ¿cachai? Está como todo ambientado en el... Cacha atrás, la ladrillo, son las paredes que uno hace. Voy a poner mi directo acá en la tele. Salúdame, ¿qué pasa otra vez, machuca? ¿Cómo están? Chiquillos, recuerden, las personas que quieren hacer donaciones pueden realizarlo en la página que está en la caja, o sea, perdón, en la caja abajito de la descripción, ¿ok? Ahí pueden hacer las donaciones que DC. Y que estimen convenientes también, claro.
Here on this stage. I mean, like I said before, a who's who of individuals, and I think we would be lying to ourselves if we didn't have to mention this guy. But we have to. It's of course Ninja, the one and only.
Who's
Ninja?
Anybody in the crowd heard of Ninja before?
I don't know. I don't know if they have. And Ninja, I mean, one of the most well-known, if not the most well-known Fortnite player that's out there today. I mean, this guy, his skill in the game, it's unprecedented.
Terrifying, honestly, to go up against. I've only run into him one time, but I've seen plenty of people who have had the sad moment. So, look at it, even right here.
Play.
The miniguns are ridiculous for a player like him. He can literally use any gun, and it's lethal.
Yeah, it's just, again, I remember when he put together that crazy, was it like 24 elimination game before. He did that all with the LMG. Like,
dude, if he can hear you right now, you're just growing.
I'm just gassing.
You know that, right?
I'm just gassing.
It's making it worse and worse right now. You also have players like Kinstar, I mean, that take advantage of the height advantage. Look at this guy. He's just bombing. Impulse nades in, trying to mix it up a little bit. And he's going to tap fire away at his opponent, who apparently has no idea that he's there. But that top-down view, the elevation is extremely important in Fortnite because you have the building, you have a height advantage, and sometimes players just don't even bother to look up.
No, you don't, and I don't understand why, because elevation is one of the most important things in Fortnite. You have to be able to control the pace of the game like that. Kinstar very good at that. Gotaga, another player who I'm very familiar with, and this is what I was talking about before, Cassie. Everyone's coming from all across the world here to compete on this stage. Gotaga, one of those individuals coming from France.
So many of these players from all over the world, from Spain, France, Korea, I'm really excited to see how they do, especially in this new meta.
Yeah, it's very true. I mean, we
can me gustaría que comentaran ahí a ver quiénes son las personas que están acá en el directo.
Talk about the meta changes, I don't think so, but like you're saying, we have a big range of players, a ton of different play styles. Nick Merckx right here
sneaking around,
literally about to sneak up. Look at this guy. Boom! I want to know where these players are when I queue up, man. Come on.
Yeah, and the other thing too that I think is something interesting to point out is that
players are actually going to be using
whatever input decision or whatever input they want, I should say. Excuse me. So they would be using whether it's an Xbox controller, a PlayStation controller, a keyboard or mouse. That revolver shot was crazy. And Nick Merckx, one of the most well-known players on console, plays with
horas de reproducción. Recuerden, si es que por ejemplo tienen un celular, pueden dejar el directo ahí, abrir el celular. Abierto, abierto.
Taunting a little bit of laughter there. It's okay, Nick, bring it down. I need you to bring it down.
Yeah, no,
okay.
Bueno, Nick, me voy a quedar a ver qué tal. ¿Qué pasa, Jason, hermano? Sí, aquí vamos a ver.
There's a lot of intensity that he's going to be displaying there. The M-Fam, I'm sure, will be coming out in full force. But for now, though, we're going to send it over to Zeke, who has some more familiar faces that we get to speak to.
What's your favorite place to land and why?
I got to say, Retail Row. It's my home and native land. Go there every time I have the opportunity. Drop retail.
Es el lugar preferido retail que creo que es pisos picados. El lugar preferido.
And why?
I would say my favorite weapon. I love the grenade launcher. It's because it's so easy. Like you just spam it out and then.
Y su arma preferida es la granada adhesiva, o sea, la nueva. O sea, no la nueva, no el sopapo, sino que la C4, que ahora como que están explorando todo.
I have to go with the blue pump. I mean, you're dealing the most
Mi arma
damage,
favorita.
and for me, that's everything that I need. Just double pumping all day.
What's your favorite emote, and can you do it for me now?
Mi arma favorita es la granada azul.
Emote. I definitely can't do it for you right now. What do I use? Oh, I love the disco. That's absolutely my favorite, 100%.
Ah, ya. Y que su favorita es la de disco.
The Scar, just because of its efficiency. You can shoot people all the way across the map. You can use it like a shotgun. I mean, it bangs. It's so accurate. And then with the console auto aim, it also.
Where's your favorite place to land and why?
Tilted Towers. A lot of action.
¿Cuál es tu lugar favorito para caer? Y es
Tilted
Towers. Y creo que esa weá es.
One shot.
¿Cuál es Tilted Towers? Es que no lo tengo en inglés, weón.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, okay, I do have to.
You notice none of them said
Como que se ve que no empezaron más tarde,
I'm actually disappointed none of them said Fatal Fields.
Pero está lleno, weón.
Any Fatal Fields people in the house?
Los cracks.
Fatal Fields?
Yeah. Good.
They make good decisions. And someone else who makes good decisions is Justine. Let's send it over to her right now.
Thanks, Golden Boy. Always about the good decisions. And I think the best decision they made here was bringing this incredibly massive llama. Like, this is the best. So you guys have met our streamers. You all know them. And in our eyes, they are celebrities. But let's take a look at our traditional celebrities who are being paired up with our gamers.
Así se llama el torneo. Jaja, qué buena. Ese fue cuando es el modo 50-50. Falta caleta, yo creo. Da lo mismo. Igual podemos jugar unas partidas por mientras. Por lo menos que alcancemos a ver una. Bacán. En todo caso, yo tengo acá, ¿sí? Ahí tengo para meter mi juego.
From the soup to the hit show community and back to, well, almost the soup, it's Netflix's The Joel McHale Show with Joel McHale. What antics will his teammate Markiplier and him get into? Also joining us, Pete Wentz of Fallout Boy, MMA fighter Tyron Woodley, actress and singer Jordan Jones, DJ producer Dylan Francis, comedian Ron Funches,
ahí yo lo he visto jugar, weón. Ah, él es el que va a jugar con Ninja, con Lolito. ¿Cómo se pronuncia? ¿Tifue? ¿Te fue?
Everybody get ready to shoot. Bang, bang.
We'll see how it goes.
You're going down.
It's time to drop. Let's go.
Ooh.
So many people are about to take this stage in a little bit. So yes, they talked about the players, but I want to talk about the pairings. We have some very unique pairings, and this first pairing is probably my favorite pairing of them all. It is actually going to be CDN to third and WWE's very own Power of Positivity, Xavier Woods. I am so excited. I'm a huge wrestling fan, so for me, this is a particularly exciting. This is going to be a very interesting pair. I mean, I know
Lolito muere primero.
Very well, but I think one thing that we're going to get out of this is a bunch of laughs.
Los YouTubers. CND 3DRD con Javier Good, con Javier Good.
There you go. Couple hurt us, and then moving on from that though, we have
es una pareja. Está Mark Kibler con Joel M. Shaw. Ojo ahí con mi inglés. Pero me gustaría que Lolito muriera primero. O Ninja, por ejemplo, que lo mate. ¿Sabes qué me gustaría en verdad? Que lo mataran, que se mataran entre, no sé, puta, no sé, Ninja con Lolito, así. O Willy Rex se matara con Lolito. Una wea entretenida, bo. Algo así que después se suban los videos, Lolito mata a tal wea. O Willy Rex mata a Ninja, ¿te imagináis que a la cagada? Aunque claramente yo creo que el nivel de Willy Rex comparado con Ninja es súper distinto. O sea, Ninja es 10.000 veces mejor. Hola Foxy107, ¿cómo estás? Chicos, los que no estén suscritos al canal, los invito a suscribirse al canal. La verdad es que estamos a menos de 30 suscriptores, a 28 suscriptores de llegar a los 1100 ya. Así que la verdad, me hace ilusión llegar a los 1100 y seguir creciendo, que eso es lo que importa. ¿Nos fuimos? ¿Nos fuimos? Ok.
I said it before, I'll say it again, Fatal Fields, baby. That's where it's at. Okay, no, not at all, but Fatal Fields is the spot to go to. What about you?
Vamos a empezar ya.
You know, I'm really interested if there's going to be some reverse psychology today. I feel like everyone's going to want to go to the outside, but they're going to figure, well, maybe everyone's going to the outside. Maybe we should go tilted. Is tilted going to be empty or full? That's the question.
Here's my words to all those people
that go to the outside of the map. Okay? Lo malo de esto es que te atea, ¿no? O sea, el torneo te atea, ¿o no?
These are my people.
Yeah, I know.
These are my people. You can't deny that.
You're just bathing in the glory of this. It's ridiculous. But you know what? We also have Zeke over at the Field Club right now, who actually spoke to some of our other celebrities to get their thoughts on this upcoming game.
What's your favorite emote, and can you do it for me now?
La verdad, estas son puras entrevistas grabadas, po, weón. Ojo.
What's your favorite weapon to use and why?
The pickaxe. Because if you get a kill with that, it's really humiliating.
Do you have a favorite memory?
I almost got it once, so I'm maybe replicate that feeling. I wake up every night
favorite emote, and can you do it for me now?
Cojo, cabrón.
I can't do it.
¿Cómo no se lo pegué ese? Oh. No tiene la mañacera. Ay, se lo puede haber pegado, weón. Se lo pego. Che, tu madre. Ojo, cabro. Oh, conche tu madre. Cabro. ¡No! Ya, pongamos el torneo. Ok. Recibamos con un fuerte aplauso a los jugadores. Ahí vienen. Ya. Llegó el momento. Vengo a dejar mi bebé y ir al estudio. YouTube reculeo no avisa nada. ¿No avisó? No me sería... No, ya. Bueno, cabros. Estaba comenzando el torneo ya. Ya lo que todos estábamos esperando ya hace rato. Está comenzando. Está pasando, gente. Está pasando. Ahí vienen los jugadores, mira. Quiero ver a Lolito. ¿Dónde está Lolito? Loliti.
That's what we were waiting for? That's what we were waiting for this whole time? CDN the third held up the line for this.
Dando el medio jugo, güey.
The New Day's passing out pancakes.
Vienen dando el medio jugo los jugadores. Vale, anónimo por pasar. Ya, cabros, entonces. Llegó el momento, la verdad. Mira, mira. Está disfrazado como el de la disco. Mira el niño de la que baila. Fue entretenido.
And everyone's just going in, taking pictures, having a good time. They're starting to make their way up to the stage right now.
Does a bit of this surprise you? Because it doesn't surprise me in the slightest.
Oh no, I mean,
man, this is shenanigans.
I'm not. Listen, I've worked with Xavier Woods before. There it is. The guy's a ridiculous human being.
The dab.
We all signed up for shenanigans today.
We did. It's a lot of dancing.
I'm extremely jealous.
Vamos a ver entonces.
I can't possibly do any of these.
¿Quién es él? Alcanzamos a ver por lo menos una partida. Quiero ver una partida. Viendo una partida, estoy feliz. Pero veámosla juntos, ¿ya? Qué buena, man. Muy entretenida.
Goldboy, why didn't you dress up as the tomato head? What's
Have you seen me sweat? I don't think it would be a good decision.
Joel McHale coming on in with Joel McHale. Really excited to see those two here.
This is wave number 2.
Valkyrie coming in. There are so many names here.
Yeah.
Can you believe this?
Ahí está Lolito.
It's a little bit overwhelming.
It really is, you know. But I think that's what makes this so amazing, right? And honestly, I wouldn't have it any other way, but I still can't get over
the ridiculous kids. I love it.
They have to play. It's hot up here.
Tomate, qué buena que vengan disfrazados de las skins, man.
El Rubius in from Spain.
Mira el Rubius. Pasó el Rubius ahí.
Wow. Just fans are going absolutely nuts for this as well. Jericho, I don't understand what him and Dylan Francis are doing, but
estoy haciendo el último spam, cabros, y ya vamos con la primera partida.
I am a little salty.
Cypher PK coming in.
Oh boy.
La tula dorada, ese es el premio. Mira el Rubius.
Saying before, the trap legend, man, you got to look out for him. And even if he's not there, you still have to look out for what he's left behind, because it might do 150 damage.
Ahí viene el Rubius, mira, todo guapo.
Cypher's partner Tariq is said to be the best Fortnite player in the NFL.
It's a bold claim. If you heard that, the ego's going up.
La skin, wea buena. Yo quiero también estar disfrazado en skin, hermano. Ya, entonces, ¿a qué van a apoyar? A ver, ¿a quién quiere que gane? Por favor, los leo en los comentarios. Que escriban. ¿Por quién van? ¿Quién quiere que sea su ganador? Ese one también es buenísimo. Nosotros nos vamos a achicar.
So glad Courage is playing today. His skill has gone up so much in the past few months.
Vamos a achicar. Yo por Lolito. Mira, Leandro va por Lolito. Yo también voy por Lolito. Sería bacán que Lolito ganara, ¿o no? Porque para mucha gente Lolito no registra ni en los 5 mejores. Voy por el Rubius, el Jason va por el Rubius. Yo, a ver, veamos. Yo, sinceramente, voy por Lolito. Pero ahora, si gana Ninja, si gana... No, en verdad voy por Lolito y voy por Rubius, man. Por esos dos, ¿no? En verdad son los que me hacen reír, pues, man.
That's a lot of people, man. That's a lot of people from all over. Not even it's incredible. Marshmallow and who's this guy with the hair? What's that?
Voy por el Rubio porque habla español. Ya, cabros, llegó el momento de la verdad entonces. Ahí vienen, mira, el puto amo. Vamos, Lolito, la puta madre. Vamos, Lolo. Ahí viene el ninja, cacha, po. El puto amo ninja. Cacha ninja, po. Viene con Marshmallow. Ninja con Marshmallow. Van a entrar a dos todo el rato. ¿Por qué no entran todos así? Vitality. Mira la skin viene hecha, weón. Ya eso, pasen varios, pasen todos. Y lo que importa aquí es Lolito, Ninja y el Rubius. Ya, mira, se instalaron. Vamos a ver quién es mejor, cabros. Se van a datear si los culeos. Se pueden mirar, po. ¡Vamos, Lolito!
Ready to go in a little bit. Now, if you had to choose one skin to dress up as for an event like this, Golden Boy, what would you pick? What would you come as?
Está buena la skin del tomate,
boy.
Apuren la weá.
No, man.
Reaper would be a very
Sí, hermano. Yo también quiero que la apuren.
Reaper, I think, would be elegant.
Bueno, por mientras las personas que no estén suscritos al canal se podrían ir suscribiendo, ¿vale? Y recuerden, si que tienen las ganas de hacerme una donación, la pueden hacer, ¿ya? Las personas que quieran hacer una donación la pueden hacer y van a aparecer en pantalla, ¿ya? Lo bacán de aquí, por ejemplo, todos podríamos verlos por nuestro lado, pero lo bacán de verlos todos juntos es que nos vamos a reír, vamos a hacer, oh, weón, la cagó Ninja o la cagó Lolito, la mega kill, ¿cachai? Mira, ahí está el puto amo. Ahí está el jefe, mira, está acomodando sus cosas. ¿Ah?
Oh, man. And they got all the pickaxes, too.
The dance moves coming out. You think you can make a pizza for me right now?
I mean,
un suscriptor más ahí.
I'll eat anything.
Gracias.
Yeah, if the toppings are right, okay? Not pineapple. Listen.
Yeah, no. Pineapple's not the way to go. Anyone who eats pineapple pizza, you are actually a terrible.
A mí me gustaría hacer el...
It's okay to be wrong.
No sabe hacer el pasito de él. No sabe hacer el pasito, digamos. Ya, cabros. Al parecer se están instalando todos porque llegó el momento, la verdad. Ahí está Rubius, adelante, creo.
I mean, that's just.
Felipe.
I don't want to talk to you about it. I haven't. He's in. You know, that's all. That's it. But we also have Justine, who's going to be standing by in a little bit with some of our celebrities there to get their thoughts. And
do you think she will have a conversation with the giant llama?
I want her to have a conversation with the giant llama. We also have.
¿Cómo el conteo del paro? Voy a pegar el conteo del paro. Voy a pegar la raíza. Porque en voladas sigue el paro y hacemos directo hasta las 3 de la mañana.
Oh, we do, but first, we need to welcome all of our players who are up here competing for charity.
Le damos la bienvenida a todos los jugadores.
Make some noise.
Let's make some noise.
Make it.
Well, let's get this started very, very shortly. I'm so excited for you guys to see what we have in store for you. And let's head it back to the casters.
All right, so Justine in just a little bit is gonna speak. They're prepping, you know, because listen. Let's be honest here. Okay, there's just a lot of craziness.
I expect an interview with the Tomato Man at a minimum.
I would be disappointed if we didn't get that. Because
se viene, cabros.
I want to ask, like, is it 1,000 degrees inside of
Falta que el Jordi NP como el torneo del Rubios dio la pura cacha. Llegué tarde, no, Edgardo, justo va a empezar, hermano. Recuerden, cabros, todas las personas que quieran donar pueden realizarlo. Voy a tener abierto el conteo de votos. Seguimos paro. Esa es la, mira. Seguimos paro, cabros. Seguimos paro, esa es la hora, mira. La diferencia son 134 a 19, 139 a 35, 138 a 22. Sigue el paro. Seguimos en directo. Nada que estudiar. GG paro. A ver, permiso. Permiso, cabrón. Voy a ver una wea. ¿Qué? Oh, no, wait, que se...
Yeah, hi Royce, how are you?
I'm doing great, how you doing?
How is the incredibly sweaty 2/3 of the audience doing?
Seems like they're sweating.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty incredible. But I mean, this is such a crazy event. I mean, have you guys experienced anything like this before in this sort of entirety?
I did this last night here, but no, this is amazing. There's 60,000 people here. It's amazing.
Actor, Joel Chad. ¿Qué habrá salido este? No lo conozco. Mira, está Prince Royce, ¿no?
When I was playing Frogger, I never
Prince
imagined
Royce
there would be a tournament. And then you said Myth and Ninja, and people.
Prince Royce debe ser más malo que la chucha, weón.
Have you guys been practicing with your teammates at all?
I played one game with Willie. I played one game like last week. Kind of just got to know each other. But yeah, you know, everything started like charity, fun, but I'm feeling a lot of pressure right now.
Ya el weón dice que jugó al juego la semana pasada y que le gustó mucho.
I'm just trying to have fun, you know, have a good time. They got all the skins unlocked. You hear about that?
Yes, that's really exciting.
Y como que viene a pasar un buen rato, un buen tiempo, un buen rato. Esa es la traducción.
Fortnite's on Switch. We got more time to play on the plane.
I've got my strategy down. I'm going to drop into the water and die there because that means no one can kill me.
Loot Lake. Do you guys have a favorite place to drop usually?
Tilted. Nah, just kidding.
Oh gosh.
Just kidding. Don't go to Tilted.
No, I'm going to hide. Yeah, I'm going to select a really nice bush and squat in that the entire game until Paul George gets knocked out.
So what do you guys expect from this whole thing? Like after this is all over, do you can
esa llama, ¿cómo? Con esa llama en la pieza así, en la casa.
Well, I'm going to keep the charity money for myself.
There's so much more coming for you guys today. We're going to throw it over to Bloom and see what she's got for us.
I'm here with Pokimane.
Me gustaría tener, no sé, acá atrás, por ejemplo, ahí.
We talked about a month ago, and I was like, "Are you nervous?" And you were like, "No, it's just for fun. It's just gonna be a good time." But now that your partner designer has been switched out for Josh Hart, how are you feeling?
Honestly, a little disappointed because I think voice comms with the designer would have been such good content. Would have been really fun, really funny. But Josh Hart is really nice. I think it'll be fun either way. I mean, we get to meet celebrities and compete for charity. It'll be a great time.
Are you really going to take control of the comms, or do you think you're just going to like follow him around and let him do it?
I mean, he says I'm better than him, which I don't know if I believe. Either way, you know, we strategized a bit backstage, so I think I know what to do.
All right, well, good luck out there. Moving on to Myth.
¿Quién es él?
Myth, you are a patient, top-tier
Él tiene cara conocida, pues, weón.
Is it weird coming to tournaments like this where everyone expects you to win? Are there any things you do to kind of calm the pressure a little bit?
There definitely is a lot of pressure with that. The expectations are definitely high. I guess the one thing that I just don't want to do is die to fall damage. I have a record for doing that, so as long as I don't die to fall damage, I think I'm going to be pretty good. You know what I mean?
Are you worried about Paul George dying to fall damage, or?
Nah. Paul George isn't as exposed to fall damage as I am. But at the end of the day, Paul George is a great teammate, and I just want to come out here and do the best that I can with him, of course.
One more question. Since you usually are very smart, good at decision-making, do you think that you're going to be a little bit more passive, or do you see yourself being more aggressive?
So passiveness and aggressiveness it needs to be taken with a grain of salt. Like, I'm coming into this event playing smart with Paul George. So if you play too aggressive, you end up biting a bullet. If you play too passive, you end up losing opportunities that you should have taken and you should have been aggressive. So it's all about smart play. I believe in a good balance of both is what leads to W's.
It's about taking the opportunity. So you're going to go there, you're going to hit W key. I believe in you. Thank you so much. And back to our casters.
Thank you so much, Gloom. And yeah, so can we just Let me talk about, okay, Joe McHale, I just want you to know, sir, that the money goes to the charity directly and not to fairly first. It doesn't go to you first and then go to the charity. It's not how it works, man.
Now, as far as like players like Myth go, I just hope that his duo sticks the landing wherever they end up, okay? I'd hate to see a repeat of recent.
You hate to see
it.
You
hate to see it.
Ahí estaríamos nosotros, sentados, mira.
Where some individuals don't stick the landing. Tim, looking at you. You know?
I'll be a little disappointed. Maybe just one time. I don't want anybody to get embarrassed. We don't want any memes generated from this, folks.
Are you kidding me? I want all the memes, bro.
A lot of memes.
All the memes. As many as I could possibly get, all right? Because I'm being starved right now. But anyway, we're going to send it over to Justine and the Llama Lounge for some more discussions with our players.
This is the Llama Lounge, if we haven't mentioned and you're just joining us. I've got Robbie and Madeline here. Guys, what's going on? Because I've seen you streaming and I've heard that you've been practicing a lot.
Yeah, I don't stream. It'd be too embarrassing.
It is embarrassing, but it's fun.
Well, how's the streams been going? Because I see you on Instagram.
It's good. It's very different to play and then have to talk with your chat at the same time. It like takes a lot of the concentration out of it, so I die a lot.
I think it's props to a lot of streamers because it really is a difficult thing to do, to entertain.
It really is.
Yeah, I don't even talk to my wife while I'm playing.
So going into this, do you guys have any specific strategies, especially you, since I know you've been practicing?
Yeah, hide.
Okay, that's always a great strategy.
Not die.
That's also,
because if I don't die, then I win, you know?
That's true. These are really incredible strategies.
But Nick Merckx told me he's dropping tilted, so if he doesn't...
Well, the drama is already heating up here. Well, we're going to be tossing this over to Gloom to see who else she's got for us to chat with. All right, guys. I'm here with Ninja and Marshmallow right now. Can't believe you guys are here. It's an honor, obviously. I am a little bit concerned, though. It's very hot here. Marshmallow, are you concerned at all about maybe heat exhaustion or sightline issues?
No, he's not. No, not at all.
Not at all? And
he's got a bunch of AC units in there. He's good to go.
Perfect. And Ninja, you're one of the most creative players. Your applied knowledge is just unbelievable. Do you see yourself kind of flexing and just doing what you do, just getting away with everything? Or do you think that you guys are just going to like land maybe on the sides?
So it's definitely going to be pretty crazy because we know that a lot of people are going to take this seriously and also try to land on the outskirts, not get in battles and stuff like that. So we're coming up with some creative strategies, and I don't think there will be any flexing until the end of the game.
All right, well, I look forward to hearing the comms between you guys, probably mostly Ninja. Thank you guys so much. I wish you the best, and back to Justine.
Oh boy, have we got something that is really, really exciting for you. I'm making my way down on the stage because we have something that is going to be called the Boogie Down Challenge. So I hope that you guys are ready for this. We're going to need everybody on your feet. We are going to be preparing some dance moves for you. So if we can get those up here, we'll show you guys the dance moves, and then you guys need to replicate. Get ready. So here's your dance moves. We're going to be coming around in the crowd and getting some shots. If you want to make up some dance moves, maybe you'll see them in the game. You never know. Could be something that Epic decides to take. And here it is. Get ready, guys. Everybody, come on. Let's get on your feet and let's see this work out. Let's go. It's clearly working out very, very well. You guys have some really great dance moves. This is something that I'm really into. You guys are great. let's not all dance at once now. Do you guys like memes? This may be one of them.
No me paro porque soy un vago, pero... ¡Cacha ese!
I think I'll come back to you, then you throw it.
Me hice cagar, me hice cagar.
What's that?
Niño rata, sí, pero niño rata.
All right, guys, those were some really great dance moves. I think some of you did a lot better than the others, but that's where the internet decide, and they could potentially be cruel. But we're gonna head over to the casters because they've got more fun stuff for us.
Just even there was no chill up there.
No,
just
there was hats off to you.
I know that is credit where credit is due. You know, we'll boogie down a little bit later.
You had some nice moves. The camera wasn't on you, but I will commit.
Camera wasn't on me. I was a little disappointed.
I like when you spun on your head upside down.
Yeah, right.
No one had seen that.
No one caught that. You know.
I liked the worm.
And then
I liked the moonwalk.
Yeah, you know. Then I very agile. Yeah, I was gonna say I was thinking about doing the worm, but you know, as you guys can tell, my body, I don't have that agility. You know what I'm saying?
Stop it.
You know what I'm saying?
Stop it. You know what you're capable of, okay? These people know. Can we hear some noise in the crowd?
Where's the crowd?
Please. There we go.
Maybe a little donkey laugh.
Oh.
No, you don't like it?
That thing gives me nightmares. I need to be honest with
you. So the players are getting ready. So okay, I got
stretching their knuckles.
I'm very concerned here. You know, Marshmallow.
Look at that stare. Look at that stare.
He's focused. He's been training.
Ahí. Ahí sí, ¿te parece? ¿Te parece correcto? ¿Todo bien? ¿Todo correcto? Es que no tengo retorno. Estoy con los audífonos. Ahí está bien. Me lo puedo acercar también. A mi Blue Yeti aquí.
How is he still wearing that on stage? It is hot out here, but this man commits.
Look, I'm already sweating, but I'm like sweating even more.
Ahí les parece? ¿Está bien?
It's uncomfortable. Oh boy.
Now that's some hype right there.
That's what you want. That's what you want.
Llegó la hora, parece.
That's the duo right there.
Myth is ready. He seems very calm, collected. Yeah. He's ready to go, and I'm ready to see him win. Oh, we got Rubius.
Mira.
Nice. I mean, this guy. I mean, one of the like largest Latin American Latin American YouTubers that's out there, man.
¿Quién es ese? Anelka. Oye, va a jugar Anelka.
He's feeling actually pretty confident. Talk to him over at
Mira, Willy.
Everyone here is taking this very seriously.
Está concentrado, Willy.
I didn't. Well, I mean, besides Xavier Woods and CDN, but I think
porque hay un niño que entra siempre a hacer lo mismo, weón. Siempre. Un niño, es un niño, un puro niño. Que entra y hace lo mismo siempre, weón. No sé qué quiere con su vida. Pero la forma de borrar esos dislikes es con los likes de ustedes. Es un niño que como que desde hace muchos días, todos los directos hace lo mismo. Entra con todas sus cuentas y hace eso.
They're so hyped up, it's off-putting. Like, you know what, I do appreciate though that Xavier Woods cut off the sleeves on his unicorn outfit.
I commend him.
You know,
y es paja igual porque uno le lleva trabajo, lleva tiempo esto para que el buen venga. Listo, nos fuimos con la primera.
Warm-up.
Looks like we got the bus going from west to northeast. You're gonna have kind of a straight
this is going right over Tilted.
You've got Tilted is relevant. Retail, Dusty Divot. Even I wouldn't be surprised if you don't see some people going to Wailing Woods and even further south. Like right now, Ninja and Marshmallow maybe making a play towards Lucky Landing. That's a pretty common spot for Ninja to go. I think he likes the pink tree. It's very pretty.
Arranca, señores, claro que sí. ¿Dónde irá a caer Ninja? Mira. A ver, no veo. ¿Dónde está Willy Rex? Aquí está Ninja. El Rubius va para arriba.
It's kind of mathematical.
Pero nadie quiere caer al medio, ¿se dan cuenta?
We already had one not sticking the landing in the feed. I didn't catch the name on it, but somebody went down.
Ahí va Mitch.
Oh no.
Ojo, va a haber pelea acá.
There's other people here, but you know what? He's gonna land. He's gonna get that gun.
No.
We got Cypher.
The first thing he picked up was a trap. Oh my goodness.
And a regular skin, because why not?
The no skin.
You know, I respect that though.
Francis going down.
Sometimes you wanna jump in there with a regular skin.
Some sick key binding change plays right now.
Marshmallow, mira.
And actually, we have
¿Dónde caerías tú?
already coming through right now.
Si que quiero durar, y por las visitas, y por hacerme más conocido, claramente caería a los lados. Pues el mid.
Rest in peace.
Pero cállate un rato, güey.
Get out of here, Tim.
Bamstep took out typical gamer, well known for winning some recent events as well, an excellent player. And
Marcus Scribner did not stick the landing.
Oye, soy mejor que todos estos huevones, po. Por lo menos que los 80, por lo menos que 50, que son los famosos.
On the outside does have that trap. Myth, the skin. Anybody seen this skin before?
I've never seen it before.
Seems like it might be new.
Yeah.
Kidding, it's not. It's not. Very sought after.
Abrimos, mira, tiene 50, se la va a tirar mid. Muestra a Ninja o a Lolito, por favor.
This little spot behind retail row.
Lolito los va a carrear a todos, weón. Lolito va a carrear a su compañero. Ahí va Ninja.
Far south end, lucky landing. He's going to have to make a little bit of a move to stay relevant within the zone.
He actually does have a player that's going to be around him
Ninja
as well,
cayó solo,
so that will be DiegoTecu, by the way.
Don't let him know. I'd like to see these two guys run into each other.
I know.
They're both really good players. Ninja trying to build up, again, making the key binding plays here. These players, these key binding plays are incredible.
Now, you can only do so much until you get into the live game,
right? Agreed. You got to wait just a second, you know, get established, and then make sure things.
Yo le voy al mid, tú al Lolo, sí, le voy a Lolito.
He still changes key binds. We have a view here of.
Le voy a Lolito, hay que apoyar a Lolito. ¿Cachai cómo edita sus cosas Ninja?
They're both outside the zone, so you're gonna have to rotate in at some point. And they're not the only pair.
We
have a ton of players playing safe.
They're right next to each other. They're right next to each other.
Ojo, ojo.
The Porta Fort.
Primera pelea.
Porta Fort goes down. Fire the walls down. Oh, Ninja, I mean, that's some streamer loot right there. You get that? Turn the corner and you just get yourself a blue AR. Okay.
Now let me check this. Did he take some shots and then go and hot?
Mira Ninja, ahí está. Acá abajo mío. A ver si me lo ponen cómodo ahí.
But it looked like he took some shots, trying to get DiegoTecu kind of, you know, moving around.
Necesito un arma mejor con la M4 normal. Ahí está.
And just kept looting. He switched out to the blue AR.
Pero tiene la M4 verde.
Markiplier just got an elimination as well.
No tiene escopeta, ¿verdad?
So the eliminations are starting to come through. We have 72 players remaining in our first matchup, our warm-up solo game. Little Yaki ended up getting an elimination on Hand of Blood. Little Yaki was good.
El 3 a Kau, Valirae mató a Arti de un shotgunner que es una escopeta.
He's surprisingly not seeing much. Now we still have Ninja, Myth on the outside. You see here Myth in the middle of what appears to be a build fight.
This is it. Big moment.
¡Ojo! Se las coló las tres, ¿o no? No, dos.
Performing on the big stage here,
without the no work there. Now I would like to see
Coleo valiente que gana muchos picados la cagó.
If that can happen.
Que poca gente va a ir ahí en verdad.
Actually, he did get the shirt.
I hope so.
I wonder. I know I did.
There we go.
I know I did.
Look at those glasses. Looking stylish as always.
Vamos, dele Ali.
The iconic Skull Trooper skin.
You know, while we were talking, Muselk, he actually cleaned out Wailing Woods.
Really?
Knocked out everybody in there. And he's just been hanging out in there for the past couple of minutes.
Corriendo.
He's just hanging out. Australia's very own.
¿Cuántos quedan? Como 60, 62, ¿ven?
In the middle of nowhere, just dancing in a forest by himself.
Cypher's out here all alone as well. He doesn't have too much to challenge him right here. Just going for the materials. And
Fortnite, que Skyper cayó solo.
Is a huge piece of
Cypher. Esta Ninja sigue sacando material este hombre. Ya tiene escopetita por lo menos. Pero no la corredera, Ninja usa más la corredera. ¡Ojo! ¡Oh, conche tu madre! ¿Qué se lo puso? Mira Ninja, ¿cómo construye, papá?
Ninja almost dropped out there. He's going to push here because he got some shield tags on him, so he's in an advantageous position.
He's thirsty.
Go for it, brother.
DiegoTecu, he's in a world of hurt. So close.
¡Qué mierda el weón bueno!
Defense, but right now, though, Ninja has control. He's just got to play this smart. Look
at
there. You can see the health right on the feed.
¡Qué mierda!
Tackling up. They're right next to one another as well. This is really tough. And now you're going to see his Ninja's going to start building with Brick because he doesn't have any more.
No!
He's very weak. He's 19 HP remaining. DiegoTecu's going in. Oh, the boogie bomb.
¡Me hizo bailar, coche! ¡No!
DiegoTecu dropping the dance moves.
Oh,
Disco.
Gotaga.
¿Quién es Gotaga, weón?
With a pump too in this patch. He did.
Oh, goodbye. Goodbye, Ninja. Goodbye, Ninja. Vamos a ver quién es Gotaga. ¿Quién es Gotaga, weón? Es un youtuber. Oh, este. Vamos a ir mostrándolo, ¿ya? A los guanes que no cachemos los vamos a ir mostrando.
Storm is coming in, things are getting a little bit tighter.
Exactly, I was just about to say that with the storm now starting.
Este es Gotaga. Es de Vitality, la misma marca que tiene muchos jugadores de FIFA. Él es Gotaga. No lo cachaba, no lo conocía. Ninja culeado penca. Weón, pero cachaste, ¿eh? O sea, lo de la bomba, Boogie. Le tiró una bomba a Boogie, pero ¿se la comió o no se la comió? Ahí los leo en los comentarios, ¿se comió o no se comió esa bomba a Boogie? Porque, weón, la cagó, weón. O sea, qué chucha.
Cypher's in a fight. Cypher's going to be in an engagement currently, but Cypher is going to be in a really good spot. Ends up tagging that player for a substantial amount of damage. It's going to be Jordan versus Cypher, and that is going to do it. Cypher gets the elimination.
That gray AR coming in big there. Wait, was Xavier sneaking like a
puta ninja, ya no importa.
Little reverse crab walk?
Más violado que tengo en una orgía. Ojos. ¿Cuánto? No, pero este tiene Gotaga. Vamos por Gotaga, parece. Sí. Ojo, cabro, como que éramos 6, delante éramos 4 y ahora somos 16. La gente llega, weón. Si yo soy buen relator de Fortnite, pues mejor que estos gringos hambrientos, ¿eh? Mira, ahí va Mid contra Geofrey.
There is some potential destruction here.
Y One Shot Girl. Mira. Todas las cámaras ya con Gotaga.
Gotaga, after winning that 1v1 against Ninjas, he needs to gather up a little bit more.
¿Qué va Gotaga? ¿Por qué no agarró la escopeta verde de Ninja? ¡Oh! Y no agarró la M4 azul de Ninja tampoco, weón. ¿Qué va? ¿No lo looteó? ¡Oh! ¡El paldeo! Cuidado, bro, que te botan la... Eso. Oh, concha tu madre. Oh. Le va Mid, mira Mid. Oh. Pero mató a Geofrey, pues. Juan Mid es muy bueno. Nunca lo había visto jugar. O sea, nunca me metí a sus directos.
You know, Myth, he kind of like tailors how he wants depending on, you know, the situation. And the guy can play a variety of styles, right? You know, if he wants to kind of turtle
up,
get to a one by one, kind of play that one out slow.
Yo no hago eso. Ojo, le da por arriba,
Just as I'm talking about, we got Nick Merckx in his
up top.
He's in.
Sí, pero lo escuchó.
He's trying to lure him in.
Now remember, it's 150 damage from the trap, so with Nick Merckx being 100, it's not going to take him out. But there will still be, I mean, that means there's an opportunity for a crazy shotgun blast, something nutty to happen. And it's all going to depend on whether
surely Nick hears the movement as well, right? Like, that's what I'm wondering as well. Like, he has to hear that.
Nick doesn't look
¿Habrá parejas que sigan juntos? Culeo campero, sí está campeando, ¿no? Ahí salió. Kingstar.
That's why he keeps going back time and time again.
That's why he always goes to Tilted, man. Real estate's a big deal for him.
Esto va a servir, cabros, también para las personas que quieren conocer nuevos youtubers o también conocer jugadores de Fortnite que no sean los típicos como Tifuez, Lolito. Va a servir para eso. Oh, van quedando 37 personitas, gente. A ver, ¿sabes qué? Parece que el torneo... A ver, puedo achicarlo un poco para que se vean las kills, weón. A ver, y lo bajo ahí. Ahí se ven las kills, ¿o no? Ahí está. Ahí se... Si lo meto para acá, ahí. Lo más grande posible. Ahí está. Ojo al PvP de ese. ¿Quién es? Nanaka con Conche. Oh, pues Conche parece, ¿no? Lolito, ¿cuánto juega? ¿Lolito lo mataron o sigue vivo?
chilling. That height advantage now.
I don't like that CDN doesn't have the height advantage here.
Oh no!
7 HP remaining.
You're gonna have to hit this headshot, brother. Let's go.
Nanaka's going for it.
Cagó.
That's gonna do it. Nanaka
Cagó.
will get the elimination onto
Nanaka
CDN.
a Conte.
He's gonna have to wait until the duo matchup. But back over to Myth for the time being. Sees a
Ojo cabros, que van quedando menos, quedan 29. ¿Sabes que la gana Lolito? Yo no he visto que muera Lolito ni Willy Rex.
That looks exactly like what he's doing with that minigun there. 293 ammo, he's ready to just unload.
Oh, Gotaga got another elimination, but that was going to be inside of the storm. Myth is going to get caught in here as well.
Run, Forrest, run!
Believe.
Ahí va Meat. Oh.
Run and then turn around and go, come here.
Oh. No, le están pegando a la tormenta.
Those shots were coming from Gotaga.
Tiene que llegar rápido y construirse algo. ¿Qué es este? Kingstar. Es bueno de Leali parece, Bonito, bonito. Oh, qué bien construido, weón.
Elevation, and that's why he's just
va subiendo el otro bajando.
Just running around the bottom, trying to keep things safe as best he can.
No!
C4, Kidstar. Be careful there, brother.
Second just got taken out.
Se cagó el mismo, weón.
Oh man, but he's just gonna have to stabilize here for a moment.
Espérate, el sorbete. Eso se está pegando el sorbete, perfecto.
Yeah.
Se cagó el mismo, weón. ¿Será, weón? Le dicen teco ese.
And there's also another, I believe I saw some fire coming from the left side as well.
¿Quién dijo de Leali en delante que me cagué la risa?
Regardless though, Kinstar able to restabilize and was able to at least pop the last
18 personas, bienvenidos cabros. Cabros, la gente que no esté suscrito al canal se puede suscribir, ¿vale? Somos 1073, ojalá que lleguemos puta a 1080 en este directo. Estamos viendo aquí a los youtubers de Fortnite. No hemos visto morir a Lolito, weón. No, ni a Willy Rex tampoco lo he visto morir, no lo he leído por ahí, no lo han mostrado tampoco. Están mostrando como mostraron a Ninja y a Meat, que es lo que están mostrando más. Y a Kingstar lo están mostrando a Caleta también. Así que cabros, si no están suscritos, se pueden suscribir y me van a ayudar un montón también. Un montón. Así que gracias a la gente que venga llegando, muchas gracias. Y recuerde también que abajo se pueden realizar unas donaciones a este humilde servidor. Así que eso soy yo usando la C4. Saluda a las 20 casi personas que están aquí. Nick Mark, ojo.
Oh boy. Well, that is going to be a lot of, look at that, 529 wood
Le bailó,
that he was able to obtain. So
a ver quién queda.
Going deep.
Lolito, ojo Lolito. Vamos por Lolito, cabrón, vamos por Lolito. Mira, Lolito Fernández. Lolito está en la montaña.
Myth looking to get this pick, finds a player in front of him, but the defense very well played there.
Now this is Nick Merckx. If I
oh!
Australia's Mario! There we go.
He's fragging.
Wow. Honestly, an excellent game played by Myth.
Muselk
I think he should be proud of
hizo cagar a Meat.
Yeah, not bad at all.
Entra. Vamos Lolito.
Oh. Nick just took insane damage. Muselk is fragging. He's got the purple AR out. He's also got a legendary heavy shotgun, which is
cagó de Leali.
This is one of the few shotguns that didn't
cagó por la tormenta este otro, mira.
The zone is coming in.
Oh!
Muselk is tearing it up.
Quedan 13.
He's got the loot.
Y Lolito sigue vivo.
He's doing it big. 5 limbs.
Wow. Kinstar, this is the same player earlier that was editing just to peek through. He's built up, this time in a little metal box. Frizz and Kinstar have been friends in this game for a while. I think they're just trying to hang out and there's a misunderstanding happening. There's no reason they're trying to shoot each other, right? Whit Larry's still alive, Muselk.
Lolito está arriba de una montaña. No sé de cuál, creo que quedó arriba, güey.
If you look at the current position of the circle right now, it really benefits Lolito as well as JT Brown. A lot of the other players are going to have to push in. Their courage is lingering by the outside.
Lolito está muy bien. Esta la puede ganar Lolito, cabrón.
King Richard, though, makes a tag happen. He's going to put down some damage, force that player to have to play defense here.
Now, King Richard and Vixar are both exceptional players, so like an elevated fight like this, a
Vamos, Lolo.
Rich has an
¿Dónde
advantage. He didn't even
¿Viste?
realize that Vixar
Lolito está apartado. Está haciendo la guarra.
He's just listening in from the outside and see if they're. Oh,
Qué bueno.
King Richard pushing like crazy.
He wants this.
Taking advantage of that jump pad, the launch off. You don't
Puchealo.
get fall damage from those things.
Mira cómo puchea.
Bounce off one, so it's an excellent play to get just as aggressive.
Oh, le van a Lolito. Creo que Lolito está arriba, weón.
I think he might be trying to take advantage of that.
He's chasing after Vixar. He's chasing.
He doesn't realize.
El Rubius.
To his left.
Yeah,
No
he's going to get pinned from the left if he's not careful. King Richard's going to start to take some damage here.
Be careful, my friend. They're after you. Build up the defend.
Oh,
No.
I like this, the aggression.
Weón,
Here we go. They're going in front of one another. King Richard's going to be super low there on his shields. Ends up losing.
Oh.
Look at the damage that was just done there. Forcing him back.
¡Oh! ¡Conche tu madre! ¡Qué buena, weón, esa kill! Este weón es buenísimo. ¿Quién es? King Richard.
An exceptional player. I played
Con
against
Noah.
sometimes, but Noah J dropping rockets in.
Ah, tiene su numerito, claro.
We were worried about. Rich has time to heal up because he has the structure built around him, the metal.
¡Se le metió! ¡Oh! Weón, está buenísimo, weón. La partida está muy buena. Bienvenida a la gente que está entrando, cabros. Si que se pueden suscribir a mi canal, me ayudarían un montón. De verdad, muchas gracias. Mira, Lolito. Sigue campeando. Está Dreso, Noah, Musek. Mira, le van a Lolito. El Dark. El Nades Shot. O Nades Shot le va por la derecha. Le va a subir. Y sigue campeando Lolito nomás, weón, si está guay. Weón, se puede ganar mucha plata.
There are a number of players that are hiding in boxes right now, and I feel like Joel can take credit for a lot of that.
Yeah,
a lot. That's his strategy.
Or to blame. You know,
or to blame.
One or the other. Oh, Muso against Courage. Oh, this is such a sick fight. I'm so excited for this. Courage is such a good player, but Muso's been on a tear. He's going to have that gold heavy shotgun there.
¿Hay un carrito ahí? ¿Por qué me dijeron que no había un carrito, weón?
No way.
Can't forget.
And if he pulls out a shopping cart play, I'm going to lose it, dude.
¿Se había un carrito?
He has to. He's doing it. He's doing the thing.
Are you?
It's for charity. You have to.
You kind of have to.
Get it.
Here we go, brother. Let's go. Let's go.
This
Let's
is what
go.
I wanted. This is what I wanted. Let's go. Courage. No.
Oh!
He remaining for Muso. He's in such a bad spot.
Get that porta-fort going, man.
Gonna have to at this point.
He's got one in the pocket. He can use it. He has an opportunity. Courage, though, still watching from above. The launch pad. Muso just gonna swoop away, flying like an eagle, brother. Get out of there.
Get those drops.
No, le ponen una bala.
So weak, though.
Oh, que bien se murió.
He's got to build up, defend himself.
Oh, la hizo, weón.
What is happening?
Oh, qué bonita esa skin, weón.
Listen, can we all just
la weá, buena.
appreciate Muso for at
Qué
least
genio ese weón.
cart?
Puta, no mostró ni una vez a Lolito, weón. Ahí está Lolito.
I like that.
Está agarrándose. El que acaba de caer.
Courage is also going to be swooping in as well onto Trezo, who's still.
Mira cómo pasan las balas, weón.
Gray suppressed SMG.
I'm telling you, man, the best. Don't sleep on it, okay? It's like a laser beam now. He's like getting shot.
¿Quién es ese? Musek.
Oh,
¡Lolito!
Two players taking shots from above. Kinstar.
Rest in peace. It was a good run.
Yeah,
I'm not. Listen, between Kinstar and Courage.
Gracias a la persona que se suscribió. Bienvenido al canal.
These are three very.
Un abrazo, bro.
This is intense, man.
Yeah. 6 players remaining here, folks. It all comes down.
¿Cómo andaba de vida Lolito? No lo vi, weón.
A lot of these players, especially I think the ones that are really pushing for a win are going to start. You see here, Courage even
Ojo que mató a Lolito, buenísimo.
They're going to build up in these 1-by-1s, get elevation, just play position. But Courage, you can see the mini-map at the top right, he's outside of the zone. That's going to be safe. So he's forced to move in a moment. And Noah is not, so he can gatekeep, just wait for it. He's going to build.
Vamos a seguir. Tenemos Lolito acá arriba mío.
He doesn't have to push in while being shot.
¿Dónde está Lolo?
I don't think he's got a chance.
Oh, lo están haciendo tula, Lolito, mira.
A lot of shots there. You have Kinstar has a player in his sights.
¿Por qué está abajo ahora, weón?
Yeah, I think because of the recent changes with weapon damage against structures at range, the minigun has become a really big go-to for
far more viable now.
Absolutely.
Lo dejó tranquilo. Deja tranquilo a Lolito, si no te funamos. Kingstar, que me esté cayendo un poco mal.
To use it at this point in time, especially with how these players are going to be playing.
Ojalá que por lo menos segundo Lolito, weón.
So low.
He's just hiding.
Oh, mírale la vida, weón. Estaba el pico, está en 50. El de arriba está en 150. Ahí está Lolito.
Oh! Kidstar was having none of that, Lupo.
Oh, Lolito,
that is going to be
weón.
another elimination. 4 players
¿Qué lugar quedó?
in this matchup. And in the action, Courage was eliminated. So it's Kidstar, Nate Shot, Noah J, and Drezzo, who's still rocking that gray suppress SMG.
Empezó.
He was sitting inside the box earlier too. He's still alive.
Vamos a darle a Lolito. Mira, oye, Kingstar usa muy bien la granada impulso, weón, la cagó. Así mata a Lolito.
He's not looking down at Drezzo. Drezzo could wait to the very last second and win this thing with one elimination. Welcome to Fortnite.
You know,
Nate shot at the gas station. Got some big moves for the crowd.
America's favorite gamer. Oh, man.
Might as well pass the time.
Yeah, right?
He's delicious. Eating the popcorn. Kinstar building a trap box for himself to hide inside.
Far more intense over here with Kinstar.
Do not push Kinstar because you're going to have a bad time.
Yeah, it's going to be...
You don't want to get caught in that.
A little spiky. Won't feel good. You know, unless you want some acupuncture or whatever.
Puta Lolito, weón, estoy triste, weón. Qué triste. Le veo todos los videos a Lolito.
Coming up on the very end, the forced end of this game. Now, in some pro scrims and competitive play, I've seen situations where it becomes
es el que tiene la mejor posición. No.
Basically a vertical building where people just try and heal like crazy, and the best healer wins. Do you think that's how this is going to play out? Nate Shot's pushing in now, but nobody's looking down.
Could very well be the case. 4 players remaining. It all comes down to this.
Cuidado arriba, weón.
I see that. Oh no.
We got the comms coming in here.
Little concerned that he's worried about.
No, lo voy a hacer mierda, pero no lo ha visto,
weón. DPI is the only thing he's worried about.
Exactly.
No lo ha visto.
Does Drezzo still have that gray suppressor?
Le tengo fe al de las trampas, sí. Al que mató a Lolito. El Kingstar.
Okay, you got the pickaxe out for right now.
Ojo.
He's doing a little bit of checking. Shots come out. He's looking down, I believe, on Nate Shot.
Debería cubrir todo, weón.
Using that purple AR.
Si tiene botiquín, no sé si tenía botiquín, no lo vi.
Building himself up, trying to keep things protected. Now, in a situation like this, Nate Shot, his best opportunity might be what he's being forced to do, and that's build down. You know, edit your way out from the top and get underneath. Get inside this massive structure that started to appear out of nowhere. Noah's still looking around, trying to find his targets, see who's left, and it's
súper estratégica está haciendo esta partida, weón. Ahora se va a achicar, los va a dejar abajo, mira.
Actually 4 players still in the circle because you feel like you can see everything.
The circle is so tiny. These guys are playing so careful.
Noah's building up a wall.
Gray SMG still in play.
Makes me wonder how many campfires Noah might be.
Oh, the music has died.
Drezzo going down. The Gray SMG legend.
You know, I admire him for. I admire them for sticking to it.
He did better than I would have done.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm casting. Nate Shot.
Oh, Nate Shot.
Oh. 1v1 situation.
Uno contra uno.
Noah J and Kinstar knows exactly what's going on here, but if you're Noah J, you have that slight advantage throwing down the pyramids as well as the floors. That's going to give the added defense there to keep him going in this sky base. But Noah J needs to be very, very careful not to get caught off guard.
We're looking at maybe potentially coming up in the end of Noah's materials.
Ah, la está haciendo bien, pues claro, porque si es que no le rompe eso, le rompe los triángulos.
Being below and with Noah building, he doesn't necessarily.
Se lo cagó.
He can just spam this out, and we'll see what's happening. I'm surprised he's not using the minigun, man.
The man doesn't have enough mats to get up
there.
Casi
lo botó,
weón.
He doesn't. Yeah, all he needs to do is just keep firing on Noah. Now I think Noah might go for
Kingstar se metió al ninja y al Lolito,
off the jump pad, fly down and try and make a play with it because he won't take fall damage. So he can.
Ya cagó este. Ya está asumiendo que cagó.
This is it.
Here we go.
This is it. The minigun comes out. It's going to shred through the structures. Oh my goodness. The rocket goes down. He's able to stay.
Oh!
Noah J gets the first win.
Noah.
Stylish.
Wow.
Make some noise for Noah J.
Wow.
Look at that smile, that little smirk. He's a happy man. Well done, my friend. Well done. The bounce pad right there at the end made all the difference. When you have to make an elevation change like that and you have a player stuck below you and you really just need to get down on top, there's no better option. Minus maybe the shopping cart.
La otra se puso a publicar, weá.
That was
going to be dislike a todo.
It was worth it.
Pero bueno.
We were so close.
Viste, esos son los mismos 9 dislikes, pues, weón. En todos mis videos tengo los mismos, weón. Es por el niño.
But Noah J gets
Pero no importa.
Congratulations one more time in our first matchup, the solos matchup.
A ver, si empieza otra al tiro, la vemos. Si es que no, quedamos acá, ¿ya? Vamos a ver.
Noah to get the thoughts on that win. But man, what a way for that one to go.
Yeah, we've got some thoughts. Noah, how are you feeling about this? Because this was really intense.
My hands have felt like never as shaky as they have at this point in my life, but I'm so happy that that actually worked out. I did not think it was gonna happen.
I
mean, this was down to like the last second, and I mean, there were so many things that could have not went your way, but it did.
Oh, I thought I was done for.
Okay. Ya, entonces hicieron un corte, cabros. No, quiero. Ahí está salado, los huevones, estoy de ahí. Yo no estoy de ahí con eso. Ya. Vamos a mutear. Ahí sí.
More strategies going into this now that you're warmed up. I mean, actually warmed up because it is really hot out here, guys. You may not be aware, but we're playing outside. Is this kind of a new dynamic? Obviously, it's got to be.
I mean, when we first came out here, my keyboard felt a little bit like lava, so it's good that it's cooled down a little bit. And I've never played outside before, but LA's always got good weather, so that's always a plus.
So we're actually going to take a little replay here to see
how deben tener la cagó. Deben tener la mejor internet de la vida.
To that replay and take a look. The play. It'll be here soon, we promise.
It was kind of cool.
Lo hizo bien. Claro, ya saben que cualquier cosa para las donaciones están abajo en la descripción del video. Primera vez que lo digo bien. Ahí está.
Well, I was just really happy for Noah because he's an incredible player, and I was
really
excited to see him win.
Que son Prim Racer más que eso ya. Ni vi a Willy Rex, no se supo de él.
We're just camping. I just camped that entire time. No shame in that survival game. We were dancing all
the
the way to top 3. We're gonna try to do the next game too.
I think you got this. What about you?
En la vida.
Hey, I was just watching this man go to work. He was like this. So I'm just ready to roll.
Well, this is really exciting, guys. We have so much more for you. Congratulations, Noah. Back to you guys at the caster booth.
All right, there you have it. So, Nate shot. I'm disappointed. You know, I was hoping he would be a little.
He's an excellent player.
You know, made it to the what is it, top 4?
I believe so.
I believe that was. So we have some of the highlights, and we'll bring that up in just a little bit as soon as we can. But some moments in that match.
Can we talk about the shopping cart play, please?
Yes.
I think everybody wants to talk about the shopping cart play. I wanted it to happen so bad. All he was trying to do, build a little ramp up, and then something to drop off with to get a little bit of momentum going, jump in, and then just ride it to safety.
And then Courage had to go and be the destroyer of dreams. And all we wanted was just the,
you were just trying to have fun, man. Come on.
You know, so sweaty. But yeah, so as soon as we're good to go, we're gonna pull up the replays there. Some more crazy moments. Ninja going out early in this matchup. These are the final moments of the game, though. This is when Noah J was just playing defense, and things started to get crazy as soon as that gold minigun came out. That's when things just got absolutely mental.
It was kind of the game changer because it created an environment where Noah knew he wasn't going to be safe. He had to make a move here. He was trying to just keep up the surface, build it up, and see what he could do with it. And Kidstar basically said, listen, sir, I'm going to need you to come down and talk to me because I will not have you above me like this. And that's exactly how things played out. Like you said, you see a lot of competitive players do the floor and then the pyramid above. It kind of creates a double layer of protection. And Noah, he didn't seem to mind. Just dropped in, said hello with a rocket, and there we are.
Wow.
Oh God.
What an ending to that match.
I didn't catch. What was he trying to? What was he trying to do? Was he trying to spell something in the edits? I think he was. No, you sending a message, brother? What's happening?
Yeah, that was just that was such a fun ending to that one. But as I mentioned before, we also had we got to talk about it. Ninja going out early to go Taga.
That was an excellent play, dude. Just the like we showed earlier, Ninja's is a really, really good elevated player. He's going to build up, stand on top of his opponents because he knows the height advantage.
Pero mira, lo hizo bailar.
Even right there, The tack shots only hitting 77. He had the boogie bomb, making his opponent drop some damage.
Ninja se ríe nomás porque crees que necesita la plata.
There you have it, Ninja. Though we'll have to try again in a little bit because we're gonna have our duos warm up, and then the big matchup will be coming up in just a few. Where $3 million are up for grabs for charity. But for now, though, I believe we have Gloom over at the floor with one of our players from that matchup. Gloom, what's going on?
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I'm here with Musalk right now. Unbelievable. I thought we were going to be jet lagged.
Ahora hay un receso, creo, por lo que vi. Así que la siguiente partida va a ser mucho rato más, ¿ya? Pero alcanzamos a ver una, nos comprometimos, vimos la primera, así que eso, chiquillos. Muchas gracias por ver el directo, por apañar, son bacanes. Y ojalá que en los siguientes torneos también los veamos juntos, porque es la idea, ¿ya? Así que dejen su like para despedirse, los que no están suscritos, suscríbanse, y eso, cabros, nos vemos, cuídense.
Avanzar cuentas soy yo lo sé. Amigo tranquilo en el camino, siempre vas a perder, vas a ganar, vas a triunfar, vas a reír, vas a llorar, vas a sentir que de verdad el tiempo se acaba y llega a la final. Yo siempre juego con fe y eso depende de usted. Aprendí de caídas, errores, tropiezos y ahora amigo yo sé que en la vida hay altos y bajos, tampoco existen atajos. Si caigo levanto tu vez, quiero el grito de gol otra vez. Está en la clave para darle triunfo a todo.